This conference will now be recorded.
Hello. Hello. Good evening, students. Am I audible to you? Hello. Am I audible to you? Please respond. Okay. So today I'm going to start Dunning procedure. So I'm going to share the screen. So everyone able to see the screen? Okay. So what is the Dunning procedure in SAP? Dunning is the process of sending Dunning notice to the customer with overdue payments items, requesting payments for of the outstanding amount by a specified date. So if you want, you can just make you one small note on that to help you track open invoices and monitor the payment behavior of your customer. So what is the use of that? When you are selling any products to the customer on a credit basis, so in that case you are setting a date for the payment, that is called due date. Okay. So to send a reminder letter for the customer payment, we are using Dunning procedure in SAP. So SAP Business 1 includes the Dunning wizard. So please make a note on the students. Special GL indicators is required for this. So how to create this SPRO? SAP reference IMG. Okay, SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting, new accounts receivable and payable, business transactions, Dunning, defined Dunning procedure, new procedure. So please make a note. Uh, Everyone join the session. What about the other students? So Dunning is the process of sending Dunning notice to the means customer payment notice to the customer with overdue payments items, requesting payment of the outstanding amount by a specified date to help you to track open invoices and monitor the payment behavior of your customer. But one thing I want to tell you today, in this we have to create customer students. So accounts receivable, when once more we need to do that. You write the notes, maybe we'll do accounts receivable one more time, then we can do dunning, because without customer account we will not be able to do that. Account type customer is there, no? So accounts receivable I'll be teaching you once more today. Okay, maybe this learning will be continuing tomorrow class also. Just write the things, because in the what new company we have created, there I will do one customer accounts receivable once, then it will continue with the dunning. Accounts payable, if you are demanding, then I'll show you once again on the Wednesday. Tomorrow it is a Wednesday. Yes, this dunning will be continued tomorrow also. Thursday, just take a look of this once accounts payable and GSTs. Tax code, how to create all this procedure little bit, I'll show you that. So let's start with a little bit accounts. So that is the customer creations. How to create customer. So I'm going to do in the new company which we have created, and which company I shown the cash journals yesterday. That company we are going to use. If it is TA10 also we can use dunning. Let's check once, because it's all enabled with the tax code. I'll first let me do with the TA10. If it is not happening, then we'll be doing, if it is asking the tax code, all these things, then we'll be doing with the new company once more, accounts receivable. Okay, so let's start with the dunning. So what is the path? Students, you can make a note on this path. How we can open the dunning procedures. This path is important. You can make a note. SPRO, SAP Reference IMG, Financial Accounting New, Accounts Receivable, Accounts Payable, Business Transactions, Dunning, and define dunning procedures and new procedures we need to start. Hmm? Few students are there today. So let's do with that. Who has note down? Can you put your response? Or you have note down those who are attending class today? Okay, Nidhi, Samanvita, Rukaya, Harshita, Janab. Okay, so most of the students are not there. Maybe I'll repeat this concept once again. By we'll see. Yesterday, some students has said that they have some similar exams, no? Some exams, I think they told semesters on. Okay, no problem. Those who are present attend the class. So SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting, new accounts as well and accounts payable. So let's do with that. SAP reference IMG. So financial accounting new, then accounts receivable, accounts payable, then customer accounts. Okay, so here we have the options here. So we have a business transaction, accounts payable, business transaction, then dunning. Not this one. Customer also we need to create. Without this, will not be able to do that. So here we have a business transactions, and here we have a dunning. So you can see that. So in the dunning basic settings, dunning's procedure is there. So I'll click on this dunning procedure. So define dunning procedure. So what is that here? Define dunning procedure. Students, you can make a note on this. So new procedure you have to click. Define dunning procedure, new procedure, dunning procedure WRPN. Name I'll give Tata dunning procedure or else Wipro dunning procedure. I'll change it now. Wipro dunning procedure. Okay, like that we need to do. So here I'll click on new procedure. So dunning procedure, what I'll give for this one, any names and all we can give in the dunning procedure. Same company code you can give. Wipro dunning procedure you can give. Dunning intervals will be 3 days. Means every after 3 days it will sending the letters. Number of dunnings is 3, and line of grace period is 5. Interest indicator is 0 1. That much we need to fill here. Okay, so I'm going to fill there. So dunning procedures WRP1 and Tata dunning levels in this 3. So here Wipro dunning procedure, dunning procedure. Okay, after this dunning level in the 3 days. So number of dunning is also 3. Then total outcome for not liquid. The grace period is 5, and interest calculator we can put 1. Interest calculators. So line grace period is 5. So running level interval is 3. Number of running line item grace period 5. Interest indicator is 0 1. So here we have to do 0 1. Students, you can see here what is the interest. Uh, Interest indicator is 0 1. Why do we give the 0 1 for this? You can see here. 0 1 is for standard item interest calculator. So we are giving 0 1. Correct. So that is the thing. Total due amount for the dunning levels we need not to give here. Number of dunning levels and dunning levels in days. That much only we need to fill. So this is 3, this is 3, this is 5, and interest calculator is 0 1. After this, click on standard transactions dunning. I'll send you this notes, you can check with that. Click on the standard transactions dunning, save with configurations, then go to the dunning levels. So standard and transactions dunning. So where is the standard transactions dunning? Here, click on the standard transactions dunning, then go to the dunning levels. Yes, or minimum amount, we have to go to the dunning levels. So click on this with the configurations, then go to the save. First we need to save, then we can go to the dunning levels. Okay, once it is done, you have to click on save. Once you click on save, it is asking the reference dunning procedure has 0 dunning levels. Why? Because we have to create the customers. We have not created for that. So that is the reasons it will not be taken. So better will do once more. I'll try with the Tata company. So let's do one more. TA10. It will support or not, we'll check, or else we have to do once more accounts receivable. So Tata dunning procedure. Tata Dunning procedure, Dunning level 3. So in that company, customer is not there, so that is the reasons it's not taking. Then line item grace period is 5. Interest is 0, 1. So click on the standard running this one and try to save this. Reference Dunning procedure has a no Dunning levels. Okay, 1 second. I'll come out from the screen. Let's see this what has done. Okay, line item minimum days is 6, 0, 1. 1 second. This is 14 and number of drawing levels 4. Total due this is minimum areas of 6 is 2 and this one. Okay, let's do once more. So here click on new procedure TA10. So this is Tata Dunning procedure. So you click here Tata Dunning procedure. Dunning level is 3. This is 3. This is Ilithic 4. Line item is 5. Interest calculator 0, 1. Click on this and click on the Dunning levels. We need to create special GL for this. 1 second. Let me check with that. I think customer we need to create students. Okay, special GL we need to create students. Without this, will not be able to do that. Let's create special GLs. So new procedure here it is there, but we need to create special GLs. Without this, it will not work. So special GLs is FBKP GL indicator. So that is the T code FBKP. So make a note on this. We will do the special GL creations. So provisioning of current assets and liability advances, create new GL account. FS00 create special GL indicator FBKP. So new GL is FS00 create special GL for FBKP. Pose the transactions F-1 to display FBL31. So this task has to done first. Then we'll do Dunning procedure. So FBKP, let's try with that. /n FBKP. Okay. Here special GL indicator is there and provision current assets liabilities. Special GL. Click on this. Here it is, some of this thing is there, payment request. So this is payment request, chart of accounts, click on this. So now we have to click on that. What is that? Reconciliation account, it will ask. So reconciliation account we need to give. Okay, so sundry creditor account, special GS. What we need to do here? Reconciliation account, then sundry creditor, special GS. One second. So here reconciliation account will be there. One second. Sunday creditor we should not do because we are sending for the Sunday data. I think we did not had that. Sunday creditor, Sunday data is not there. We'll do for the TA10. Let's do once more. Cancel it. So special GL indicators. I'll take payment request. Assets customer assets GL. So payment request. It will ask you. So here I'll give uh, TA10. So chart of accounts, reconciliation account. Here it is not displaying WRP. Company I'll be changing as a TA10. So here we have to take Sunday data. Sunday data we have to take. Here I am changing 0. So here special GL. So you need to select your what is the actual things for what you are using during procedure that we need to mention. So payment advice, outgoing confirmed, outgoing checks, outgoing transfer, outgoing bank collections, all those things there. So here customer payment should be there. Okay. So let's do with this some of the. So down payment request, all these things you can do it. After this, click on save. Specify the different account here. It is asking. different account it is. So reconciliations and the creditor dunning level, we have to create that account. We'll just check it out. What is that? Okay, now you see it is same. It is asking reconciliation account, special GL account. In the special GL account, we need to search. So sales account, right? Dunning is for sales. So here you should say sales account. Click on save. Yes, it is getting saved here. But I am going to change with the, what is that? Tata Group of Company 10. Click on this. So this data has been, so here what I have given Sunday data, here I have given sales account. Okay. So make a note on this. If you understood, make a note on this. Okay, it will show the customizing request here. Notes you write. And this one you fill data, what reconciliation is Sunday data account, and special gen indicator is your sales account. Okay, after this click on save. Special GL has been created. Now come back. So here back, again back. So now what we need to do, dunning procedure. So SP RO SFP reference IMG, financial accounting, accounts receivable and accounts payable, business transactions, dunning, dunning procedure, define dunning procedure, click on new procedure, WR not, TA10 I'll give, then Tata, dunning procedure, Tata dunning procedure 10. This is dunning level is 3. This is also number of dunnings is 3. Okay, minimum areas line item registered for 5. Special indicators 0, 1. All this thing is done. Still, reference dunning procedure has no 0 dunning levels. Okay, now click on this dunning levels. Minimum amount dunning test. Okay, special GL indicator. This is 3. Then grace period is 5. Special indicator 0, 1. So this is I'm going to change 3. This is number of running levels is also 3. Okay, this is minimum discrete period. Click on save. So running 3 is not meant in old running levels. We'll just change with this data save first. Data group of company. Okay, if I'll give this one, choose running levels, running procedure. We'll see that students, if there is a something is there we are not able to do, but I'll tell you in the tomorrow's class. Okay, so let's create one's customer once. Without customer, it will not be able to do that. Okay, so we'll do on this. So dunning procedure doesn't take in dumbing this one. Dunning levels in this is number of dunning all these things. You can take copy as also any of this if you want. So come back. Just take any of the 001 dunning levels. As it is there. You need not to change just dunning level procedure. Company code you can change dunning procedure. This one you can click 001. It's already created. So what we'll do here, one second, we'll do it. Okay, so here it is running procedure. I want to change. So this is reference data DA10. Okay, then transaction special just click on the running levels. Payment reminder after 2 weeks. So it is that running levels, it is not accepting here. 2001, it should display like that. So here dunning level charges minimum amount, dunning procedure. You have to select the dunning procedure. Acha, we are saving now with the company code. Okay, so this is we have done. So this is zero. First one you remember, dunning procedure every after 2 weeks. Then double click on the dunning procedure. Go to the dunning levels. Once dunning levels has been done, you need to check once maintain procedure dunning levels. So dunning levels 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 11, like that it will go. So that means after 3 days it will be counted. So 1, 2, 3. First dunning letter is after one day. Second dunning letter will be three days gap, and always this one will be there. Bank charges also will be there. Understood? So here we'll click dunning levels, and this is 216. All these things it has been calculated. Control S, back. What next is this options? Next option is, so that is 1 second, students. So next one is dunning procedure. Dunning procedure number 3. Number of dunning levels 3. Item listed at 0, 1. Okay, standards indications during the save configuration go to dunning levels. So maintain procedure for dunning levels. So here you click. So dunning level we have set to 16, 13. This one you can set according to your requirements, and after that you can close it. Okay. Then what is that? Maintain running procedure, it is 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 11. Like this always what will come. Okay, so that is the things. Big. Next word is that we need to calculate this dunning procedure. So what is that? Maintain dunning procedure charges. Maintain dunning procedure charges. So we need to go to the here dunning material charges. So currency INR, your dunning levels has to do. So done procedure is WRPN, name Tata Dunning procedure. So are you getting, students? Little tricky this concept. If time will be there, I'll show you once again. Today you attend that. Okay, so when all understood little bit, anything you understood of this running latest procedure till it will be there. Those who have understood, please put your response. This concepts maybe I'll teach once more. It is little tricky concept. So here we have to do maintain Dunning procedure charges. So maintain Dunning procedure charges. What were the Dunning procedure? WRPN. So I'll give 001 anyhow because other number is not taking. So I have taken that one. So Tata Dunning procedure here it is given. So it is taking in that way, but we can do another way also. So here Dunning levels. So Dunning levels will be 1. So here you charge as a 1. Then from Dunning account, what will be the Dunning account for this? From Dun account 100, and Dunning charges is INR. So this is Dunning amount is 100. Then Dunning charges is INR. INR. Like this 3 rows we have to create, students. Dunning charges. So what will be the Dunning charges for this? INR. It is automatically taking. Next is currency is INR. This click on the minimum amount currency. Maintain Dunning procedure minimum amount. So minimum amount is like 001. Okay. So this is Dunning procedures. We are entering in the this we have done Dunning charges. Then click on the minimum amount currency INR. Same things we are going to do here. Minimum amount 100. Minimum percentage is not required. So 1 INR running charges is INR. Okay, INR. After this we have to click on Dunning text. So maintain Dunning procedure minimum amount I have given 1000 or something. Maintain Dunning procedure minimum amount. INR I have given minimum amount is 100 we can give. So this is your minimum Dunning procedure minimum amount. Dunning procedure name WRPN data Dunning procedures minimum amount 10,000 and click on Dunning text and company code. So minimum amount I have given the click on Dunning text and WRPN account type is customer. Click on Dunning text. Company code is TA10. So customer, click on this. Then after you need to fill the data. So running procedure WRPN. So company code. So please make a note till here. We'll be seeing that. Write down these notes. So these are the steps we need to follow. Click on Dunning text company code. Account type is customer. Okay. So Dunning text. So minimum amount Dunning procedure we have done. Then Dunning procedure text. So minimum amount new company code, or you can do. So click on this Dunning procedure for this. So company code is TA10. Click on this. Now we have to do Dunning levels here. So company code Dunning coded by separate. So you have to click on this for Dunning levels, and the TA10. Click on save and then save. So save with the company. Okay. Dunning this is one. Minimum amount I have given here 10. So here already it is done. So charges we did, Dunning levels we did. So interest calculators always done, print parameters here. So here we can show you what is the Dunning procedure on that. So here I have to always done, click on this tick. Okay, so what we need to do, always done. So here you have to click how many you want, that much you have to click. So after this you need to click on charges. Once it is done, so Dunning levels. So Dunning levels, once it is done, first we did this one Dunning procedure, remember that. For Dunning procedure, then Dunning levels, then Dunning charges, and Dunning charges we have done here as a 1 2 3. So here click on this Dunning charges. So after this press control S, click on charges INR. Then we have to do click on minimum amount, already rupees INR we have done. Then click on Dunning text. This is your customers. We have done Dunning procedure D, and here we have to do what is that? This one charges minimum amount Dunning levels. So here we have done all this thing. Charges also, Dunning levels also we have done. Clear, all these things are saved. After this, come out from the line and save this Dunning procedure. If you want to change students, you can. If you'll do, this is your Tata Dunning procedure. So here you have to save. It will save with that. So it's changed as a Tata Dunning procedure. Click here. So all it is done. Dunning procedure has been done. Now what we need to do, we have done minimum amount, we have done this one, Dunning procedure text. So account type company code. So Dunning procedure text, once you see on that, Dunning procedure text what we have done. Double click on this Dunning procedure. So Dunning text. So this is company code TA10 for the customer. Click on this. Dunning text, what we need to do here, this is a starter dunning procedure, name, and from this you have to type. This we have to do here. So here it is one Dunning procedure, maintain entries, 1 second. One, then from this one and Dunning area we need not to do Dunning area least name. So this is defaultly you have to take 0, 1. It will tricky students, but you can do it. From and list Dunning form. From, what we need to do, we have to select the 0, 1. So Dunning form. Okay. So that we have to do and click on enter. So here Dunning form has been done. Then save the company code and save the description, short description, Tata Dunning procedure. So once you done, Control S, press enter, Tata Dunning procedure. Currency INR, Dunning amount 100, charges INR, Dunning levels. So all these things is done. Control S, always done legal. This one you can do it. So charges here, click on this. Control S. So Tata Dunning procedure has been done. So this steps has fully done students. Next what is that? Change customer company code data. So what you have to do? So here we are doing company masters assign company code. So T code is FD01. So FD02, customer 06. So we have to go to the FD02 slash N FD02. Enter. So here customer it will ask for this company. I'll be changing company code PA10. Click on this. So here reconciliation account, Sunday data. So short key history. So your accounts management, payment transactions, terms of payment. So accounts management, we need to do this one. And short key 001, cash management, this one. Okay. So after that, click on this, your assign this dunning procedure to customer masters FD02 and customer 6. Here we can apply for that. So cash management accounts group, payment transactions, terms of payment is, you can change pay immediately. Tolerance group you can do for this TA10. Okay. So after this you have to click on save. So save with this. So this is the Raj Traders. We need to check for the TA10 what is that. Yeah, Raj Traders is there. So I'll take suppose Sonali Traders and click on this things. Okay. So your accounts management, Sunday data, short key 001, accounts management. Then you have to click on payment transactions. Your terms of payment is account on due date. Tolerance group PA 10. Understood? Then after you have to click on save. So TA10 does not exist. Short key 001. Payment transactions terms of payment is 001. Due date. Click on save. So changes has been made and it has been done. Okay. So back once and close the screen, and this has been done. So after this, what we need to do, this is WRPN, check the customer line items once. So change the customer. So to change customer company code data. So Dunning data, Dunning procedure one, and change customer company code data. So here we have to do, what is that? Slash, and we have done just now one T code, FD02. So here slash and FD0. So in this case, what we need to change customer company code data, change company code data. So what is there to do? Change company code data. We have done in this running data, we have done running procedure. Click on save button and check customer line items FBL1 and so FBL1 and we need to check slash and so here we have to check FBL1 FDL1 slash and FDL1. So FDL does not exist. Okay. So FBL5N, sorry, FBL5N students. So slash and FBL5N. So this is called customer line item display. So click on execute. So no item selected. So we'll take all items. Click on execute. So here some of this data are displaying. 5 data displayed. Okay. So here then customer line item display on execute T code bar FB50. So FB50 is for any transactions, enter GL accounts, company code, T10, document date, type the FBFs, FB50 T code bar. So execute button slash N FB50. So enter GL account company code. So I will change the company code here. I'll give TA10. Okay. So document date 7, type T code bar FB17, and we have to enter one customer invoice in text customer invoice. So we can post it now. Okay, so change customer we have done. Then line items we have display, enter GL account, document company code, slash and FB670. So after setting this, we need to do enter GL accounts here, slash and FB70. Okay, that is the customer line items. So your company code, specify the accounts. So here customer I'll be taking Sonali. This is your date. I'll take 7. 1 second, it is not taking. So I'll take one more time slash and FB70. So here customer account. This is your Sonali Bangalore. Invoice date, today's date, amount up to 10,000. Okay. Text is being goods sold. Okay. Then what is that? We have to create GL accounts for this. So it's a customer invoice entries. Amount that 1,000, I've given 10,000. Text customer invoice posting GL account. Short text sales credit amount customer sales and press enter and simulate. So here I am giving 30,000 for this. So text customer invoice posting GL account short text debit amount text. Debit is what is that? Cash to sales. Okay, cash to sales transactions. So here GL account debit. I'll select cash account. Then it is your debit amount is 30,000. Your amount I'll give 30,000. Okay. So after this GL account, credit is sales. Cash account debited to sales. So this is sales account will be credit here. How much? 30,000. Okay, 30,000. After this, press enter. So it's all tick mark. Next, you go to the simulate. All field okay. Business area TA10. Then what you will do is simulate. Once you simulate, only posting with the zero balance. Click on save. Zero balance incorrect. Corrected document here. Just taking save. So assign it is asking. Let's change as a 3,000. Slash and FB70. So customer invoice. I'll be taking Ankita Traders. Invoice date 7. Spatial GL indicator is there. So interest is paper isn't security letter on credit. Not required. Interest receivable. So amount is just I'll give 1,000. Okay. And GL account cash to sales. So cash account debited 1000 to sales account means goods sold. So this is sales. This is also 1000. Press enter. So business area TA10. So here you select TA10. Click on simulate. There is some small mistakes is there. We'll check it out and we'll clarify that. Why zero balance posting is only possible with a zero balance correct document. I'll check and let you know by tomorrow. Till this, all the procedure you understood? Any doubts is there? So GLs once more will do it. Sunday data, payment details, basic datas, being good sold on credit. Okay, I'll let you know what is the little mistakes were there. It should be green button, then it will be taking here. Calculated tax, I think that is the reasons it's not taking. We need not to enable the tax here. Calculators. This is getting percentage tax. Has the tax code been correctly set correctly? Now I'll just check why this error message is displaying. Posting is only possible in the zero valued entries. Okay, so only few things left, students. This will be completing by tomorrow. From here, how to do? Just take note. Enter invoice is there. 700. Amount 1000. Text customer postings. GL account. Short text credit. Okay, so we have to enter only one. Okay, just let me do once. Slash n at B70. Little mistake is there. So customer we have to choose this one. Let's take Ankita Traders or Sonali Traders. Invoice date will be 7th of 7. Amount will be, let's take 1000. Okay. Text is being goods sold on credit. GL account will be only sales account. Okay. Only sales account. So credit is how much the amount? 1000. Press enter. So business area TA10. Now you try to simulate this. Yes, it's taking. You should not give that one. So Sonali Private Limited, then you can click on this post. What we need to do, students, here after selecting this, click on simulate entries and then save it. Similarly, enter two more lines with the different dates. Okay, then we can see the earnings. Then come to the customer line screen, execute this, the execute, find it, bring copy, then QT T4. F1 happened 50. So here I'm going to see, click on save buttons. Like this, two more entries will do. 8008 has been posted. Now we'll do once more. So here we have, let's take Sonali Private Limited. Invoice date is same 7. Amount is 2000. So being goods sold on credit. Let's do GL account sales. Sorry, GL account will be selecting as a sales. Okay, once selecting as a sales, amount is 2000 here. Press enter. Give the business area TA10 and click on simulate. Once you simulate, click on save. Like this, one more will do for the Raj Traders. I think Raj Traders not in Karnataka, so I'll not give that one. Let's do two more only. So not required more. Like this, 2, 3 dunning levels is there, but we can do it. So runs the give the date. like this. Similarly, enter two more line items with new two different dates. Okay, so two different dates will do here. uh, let's do on this different date. So I need to give, suppose invoice date as a 8th. So or else 6, posting date. Okay, invoice date is 6. Customer is Ankita Traders. Amount up to 3,000. So being goods sold on credit. Then this is your sales account. Okay. So once you click on the sales account, it is getting saved. Amount you can put here 3,000. Okay, it's a 3,000, 30,000 I have given. Sorry, this is 3,000 students. I'll give, and next is press enter. So due date is not in the past. Okay, so we cannot give the due date on this. So exit from the screen. So always it will be, suppose we can give slash n FB70. So customer invoice I'll be taking Sonali Private Limited. This is, I'll give 8. This is amount up to 3,000. So being goods sold on credit, GL account. What is the GL account? Sales. It will be sales. Okay. Amount is how much? 3,000. Press enter. Date in the future now. Posting date. Invoice date. Check date. Document date is the future date. Okay. Not possible. 7th. Posting date will be 8th. So press enter. Business area, yes. So we can, posting date will be giving in the 8. Simulate, click on save. So this is all done, whatever we have done. Next, after this, then type a equal bar slash n F150. So what we need to do, slash n 150 here. Enter. Okay. Slash n F150. Here run on this, it is there. So this is the last topic, last part of the dunning. Then run and give date identifications. We have to give that correct parameter dunning today's date. Okay. So run on which date? Parameter were maintained. So here change the date, students. So here I'm going to change. Today's date is like 7th dot 1 dot 2025. Okay, identifications I should give here. Uh, what identification I should give? Identifications WRP01. So here TA101 I'll give. TA101. After this, you have to click on that individual notice. So click on parameter dunning dates to dates date you have to give, and then free selections. This is still more, it is there. Students will be till this, any doubts is there, I'll be keeping it here. Any doubts is there, students? Dunning procedure is little tough, so I'll be showing you once again. In one more company is there, no WRP, and that we need to customer. Click on this parameter. So in this click on parameter, then dunning date. So we have to give dunning date, today's date. Document posted up to. Document posted up to. So dunning date will be up to today's date. Company code, customer 6. Then click on free selections here. Up to, you can give 8, today's date, or 8. Any date you can give. Company code TA10. So give the company code customer 6 and click on status and save. So here we have to give customer. Click on this. This is our customer. Let's take Sonali. Click on free selections. Mhm. Then customer 6, then click on status and save. Sorry, we have to come to the parameters, then click on status and save the parameter. Okay, so this is we have done, but as it is just procedure, will not able to get the printout of this. So save it and click on the scheduled and schedule the dunnings. So out parameters, still some more topics is there. This to this. So after saving all these things, you have to click on scheduling. So what is that? You have to click on schedule. Once you click on schedule, it will be asking you some of the start time, start immediately, all these things. So LP1, it is one asking the dunning print with the scheduling. Till this we cannot do, but I'll give the notes on this. So LP01 output devices, click on continue, start immediately, click on schedules, click on individual notice, then click on set printout. Okay, so select account type D. Will be showing if it is possible. Hmm? So start immediately and click on schedule. So it will be showing. Till this much we can show what schedule successfully has done. Okay, so after setting all these things, it has been scheduled. Start immediately, click on schedule, then click on individual notice. So what will go? It is individual notice. Click on this individual notice. So company code TA10, customer account already we have given. Okay, click on individual notice, click on sample printout. What you will do? Click on sample printout. We have sample printout. So yes, click on sample printout. So it will be showing like this. Accounts ID, all these things. Click on continue. It will be like that. Okay, so till this we can do it. So click on sample print mode. Finally click on dunning history. Set a account type D customer. Click on dunning history. Sample printout. Click on dunning history. It will not accept students because printer is not there. So we cannot do printout on this. Printout is not possible, but we can click on dunning history. So close this and dunning history. We can output device it will ask dunning history. So account type D, company code TA10. Okay, customer we can give. What is our customer? I'll be taking this Sonali Traders. After this, click on execute. So it is the dunning history. Got it? So this is the final one, students. Printout will not be able to get it here. List of contents no data. Why? Because it is a printer is not here. So we cannot show that, but customer string print preview also we can do completed. So in this select account type D, company code, customer 6, click on print preview. Okay, once you click on print preview, then it will be coming up. So this is execute button. Print preview will be there. So Dunning history to check. So Dunning printout, start immediately. Output devices print. So this is successfully Dunning notice. Sample printout. You can do field is required field. Okay. So company code is TA10. So this is procedure. Due to the printer is not connected, will not able to see that. So it's a longer concept. If not understood, I'll show you once again in the last on Thursday. So that is all procedure, students. This is Dunning has completed almost. This notes I'll be sending you. This is WRPN has given. So I have done with the company code TA10 from this. So I'll change all these things whatever we have done, and we'll be checking out that. So FB50 is not required actually, display customer line item display, and this is FB60. FB54, this is not required actually. This is not required. So this is long different dates as given. I'll be changing out that, and I will send you next. So this is your 07, then 01, because today we did that one. So this is 1, and this is 25. Okay, so this is your 5. So clear. So this is the things I'll send you with editing by tomorrow. Recordings will be there. This particular notes I'll do some editing on this because company code other company we have used TA10, but I have edited on this one like WRPN. So I'll edit on this and I'll show you that. Clear, students? So that's all for the day. So Dunning procedure, those who have attended, very nice, and those who have not attended, once more I'll show you on the Thursday class. Okay, and that is in the Wipro company. I'll show you once. Clear? So it's done, students. Done for the day. Any doubts is there? Little this is tough topic, but it will not come in exams. But it is a procedure of SAP financial accounting. Means one topic is there, so I taught you. So that's all for the day. And tomorrow class will be there. Join with the same meeting link. Okay. So practice all these things. Okay. Bye bye. Good night.